Here we are at sundown in the world of Nimbus, and the castle probably looks a little bit different. I have been going through and trying to update and renovate and kind of make it look a little bit nicer. Really get rid of a lot of cobblestone, and if not get rid of the cobblestone, kind of make it blend in a little bit better. The kind of theme that it still looks really patchy. I'm going to go through, I'm going to clean a lot of this up. The kind of hard part here is that I have very natural walls, which makes it hard to grow off of. Like, it's all very rounded and kind of like a serpentine shape, which makes it very, very difficult to get stuff to look good in it. Whereas, like, if we were to build like a perfectly square castle, I mean, it'd be much easier. But that's just part of the challenge for this sort of build, I guess. And I think that does look a little bit better than all the just plain stone walls. You know, we've got like a base here that maybe looks like it like kind of bulks it out, evens it up, and then, you know, I replaced a little bit with cobblestone and plan on replacing a little bit more with like mossy cobblestone. Make it look like it's a little beat up. I'm going to go through and add some vines over to this part, like you can see that I've got here. I think that just looks a lot better. I replaced the iron bars with these the nether brick fences, and I'm still pretty, I think they look better whenever it's open. But like when it's closed, you can really see the uneven spacing of the fences. Like it's like open space, bar, tiny space, bar, big open space, bar, little open space, bar. Like I don't like how it's uneven like that. So getting rid of those and changing back to the iron bars might still be a thing. I'm just looking, you know, trying to get a feel of it. Because, you know, we do want like this nether castle, kind of like this big imposing sort of Goliath of a thing. So yeah, that's I've been doing that a lot lately. It's gone through many variations. I think this is the one that I like the best, and it's not even all the way along. I'm gonna get so much flack for showing it to you early. People are gonna be like, it doesn't look good, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, it's a WIP, it's a work in progress, so deal with it, suckra. Today, the thing that I wanted to do was, I want to take, like, this area right here and retrofit it to be a melon farm. Now, we've got the kind of difficulty of this is going to be the enchanting room is, like, right under here. And I want to build this, creepy music, creepy sound effect, I want to build this like right here, so that way as we are moving from into the castle to into the castle, for example, I'm sure you've noticed I run through here a lot like this, you know, I run through here all the freaking frackety time, and I want to take advantage of how often I move through this, so I kind of want to build a melon farm that harvests itself as I run through. So we're gonna need like some pressure plates, a T flip-flop, and then I'm thinking like a bunch of melons and a bunch of pumpkins, and then we'll put a bunch of chests around it, and then we'll yeah, so that way we'll have an unlimited melon farm. So kind of going back to, I guess it's underneath, but kind of going back to all the farms that we've been building so far. We've got the iron golem farm, which I have kind of turned off, I guess. We've got the coca bean farm that we just recently installed. I want to make a more permanent sugarcane farm. There's a vine farm over there. Just infinite resources of everything is what we're looking for. So this is just to further that kind of thought, because I don't know, I like infinite resources, so deal with it. So sue me, you're watching, let's build something cool. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've begun to lay it out here. I've got, it's going to be 7 blocks long. I've kind of already done some measuring in my head on paper sort of thing. What I'm going for here is that, it's kind of hard to see, is that it will grow automatically, and then once I run, oops, I guess I can't get through there. The path will be something, let's see, something like this. Let's get some slabs here. What am I doing? Click properly, dang it. Something like I can't get under you. Okay, we'll just cheat and go from the bottom. Haha! Cheating. It's wonderful. Don't cheat. So we'll go something like that, and then once we were to step on that pressure plate right there, what's going to happen is it'll trigger a T flip-flop, and then what that T flip-flop will do is it will pop all of these pistons up. And so there will be melons, or the melon stalks, or you know, whatever they're called, the I don't know, the thing that they grow out of, the vine, in the back row here. And then in this shorter row, or in the closer area, that's where they'll grow to, because that's going to be the only available block. And then by me running through it, I would trigger that pressure plate, which would then, you know, send off this whole big chain reaction of all the melons breaking, all the melons, all the pumpkins, all the yummy tasty goodness that we're about to get to eat. And so it'll end up being something like that, and then I'll need to adjust just like I did on that side. I'll have to adjust it the same here. Very lovely. So that way it'll come up and we'll run through it here. And I'll put pressure plates on both sides hooked up to the same T flip-flop, so that no matter what way we go through it, we're going to get tons and tons of goodies. But yeah, that block doesn't need to be there. So yeah, something like that. Peachy. Now, let's see, what do we need next? We need to get all these wired, and I've just noticed a problem. What is going on in here? How much room do I have? Alright, so this actually doesn't need to be like that. How long until I'm actually interfering with the enchanting room? I think this is as far out as we've got. I think that's all I'll need, to be honest. No, I think I've got even more room than that. I think I could go out to here. Obviously, we can't build above that because of and we can't really do a whole lot here. We can't build anything that's going to power downwards. But we should still be good to just take advantage of that amount of space, which, yeah, that'll be enough, right? I might have to push. Is this the exterior wall? Yeah, I might need to push this exterior wall right there out 1 block. Ah, sunlight. It was so nice. Push it out 1 block so that way I'll be able to get the repeaters in here to be able to control, I don't know what to call this. The melon farm. The melon farm. We will have lots of melons. Where'd my other pressure plate go? Peachy. See, then those two guys. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. There we go. Now I can do that. Alright. Much better. Looks alright. I'll need to get this cleaned up, but we'll have to see what the final product looks like before I can start. But something like that. And then we'll come up, hit that, blah blah blah, come down. Just peachy. Peachy, 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 peachy. Okay, so I finished with getting this side set up. I was just playing around with timing, seeing if that was a possibility. With 7 and this amount of, like this space constraint, maybe. However, it is unlikely. The thing that I'm concerned about now is you can see here I've got this block that sticks up. That's because the redstone wiring there was making a connection with the enchanting room below it. And so now I'm going to go turn on the enchanting room and see if anything in there... I'm scared. I'm scared. Please be no crossfires. I don't see anything. Oh, yeah. See, now if I were to come in and destroy that block, Yeah, see, I knew that would happen. See, it was like that. But if we put that there, it disconnects it. Okay, so that's good, kind of. Still, I wish I had more space, but that is part of the challenge. The challenge in today's, yeah. Let's turn all these on. I wonder now if those will have any influence over... I don't see any. Well, that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Okay, so let's see if we can't finish getting this all wired up. What I'm kind of thinking here for the design is that we'll take these pathways right here, the pressure plate from, I don't know what way this is, the east and the west end, so that's east, this is west. So the east end over there and the west end over here, originally I was going to have them connect through the middle. I don't know if you can really see, but there is redstone right there. I was going to have them connect through the middle, but I think it might be easier to just run these over to the side here a little bit, and then you can see this is all empty space for me right here. Oops, didn't mean to destroy the netherrack though. This is all empty space. Like, I've got the inside of a wall right here where I could build anything, and you know, it wouldn't take up any space. It was previously unused. So what I'm thinking is that we'll take this and we'll put that over here somewhere in this area, in this open space here, these 3 blocks, which should be more than enough, and then we'll wire everything up off of that. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, that's kind of the goal, the hope, the dream that I have. And you know what? I don't have a freaking comparator. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Means I'm gonna need to go to the nether. You know what? No, I think I have a quartz block. I'm pretty sure you can turn quartz blocks back into quartz ore. Would that be what it's called? I don't know. So horses are coming out. Horses are gonna be a thing. Anybody excited about that? I know I am. Okay, yeah, quartz block. Can I turn you back into? Okay, you know what? I think. Okay, I'm just gonna make a trip to the nether. Dang it. Oh my gosh, I was almost to the nether portal, and then I was like, wait, a comparator isn't a repeater, because I had just before I had made that clip, I guess, I had just finished making some more repeaters, and so I had the repeater, you know, the recipe behind the repeater fresh in my mind, and I was like, okay, it's gonna take 3 quartz. Oh, that means I got to go to the nether. But then it was like, wait a second. Comparators aren't made like repeaters. They're made like comparators, and that's much easier to do. So there we go. Now we have our comparator. We're much better off, and I don't need to waste a trip going to the nether for something. Well, you know, I like melons. It's summertime, right? Summertime, we like eating watermelon. And then, you know, behind summertime, it's quickly going to be Halloween, and then we'll have, why am I going this way? And then it's going to be Halloween, and then we'll get to be scary and creepy with our jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh, yeah, scary stuff. Okay, so comparator. I'm gonna put you, so that means the wall's right there. Okay, peachy. Take this out. Take all this out. Yeah. Well now, how am I gonna combine? You know what I'll need to do? I'll still have to keep them together, but that's okay. I've got a plan. I have an idea that'll work. We'll take out that block. We'll put that like that. I'm gonna jump down because I want that redstone back. Okay, maybe that was a dumb idea. get myself stuck. Okay, so now whenever I push the button or step on the pressure plate on the other side, it'll still send the signal all the way down here. I saw it light up. It's going to be kind of hard to tell. And now that I've got that signal all the way down here, I can then take said signal and we'll take it out like that. Come over here. We should go one more. And then now we can build us a monostable circuit, a quick pulse circuit, whatever you would like to call it. I'll probably end up building it kind of floating in the air here. I keep falling into holes that I'm not supposed to be in. Quit doing this to me, video game. So we're building that monostable circuit, and then once that monostable circuit is complete, what we're going to do is now we gotta actually jump into the hole. So we're gonna take you just go there randomly, then I'll come back for you. I'll beat you down, hook you up to your brother, and then now I need to get back to the surface, and now it's where are my torches? Alright, there's my torches. Okay. So this is my famous hopper flip-flopper design. You can see how if we were to throw something in it right now, it just pings back and forth very, very quickly. Yeah, okay, I can grab it. But I don't want to throw in a repeater. Those are expensive. Stone blocks, however, are not. But now if we were to take this, and then, is this wall? What are you a part of? Okay, you're a part of a room. Okay. So then we take that lucky guy. Are you a part of something? Okay, perfect. So we'll take him, and then what happened to our comparator? There we go. Beautiful. And so now you can see if we were to get out of this hole. Sorry, gotta break into that room again. Now okay, so that comparator is currently off. However, once we come touch this pressure plate, it is now on. Booyah! That is good. And it'll stay on until we touch the pressure plate again. So right now it is off. We push it, and it's on. Okay, that's good. So now we're gonna go around the pressure plate. At this, we're pretending like we're now in the room. We're gathering all of our melons. They're freaking delicious. Yummy, yummy. Gotta eat that watermelon. And then we walk out and we touch that one, and then now it's off again. Perfect. So that is absolutely 100% as we need. So let's go ahead and clean this up. Okay, so now we've got this redstone torch. We're going to put that there. Put the torch again there. Peachy. It's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. And then that's all wonderful. Working as intended. I think I'm just going to have to kind of sacrifice the prettiness and do something like that. So now the left side's wired. That's perfect. Why did one of them seem to take longer? Okay, so now we're outside of the room, and so now melons are growing. Bam, we've got a lot of melons. Walk into the room. All the melons are grown. Awesome. Oh, that's why you got pinged. All the melons are grown, and now they're shaking off. Oop, I just ruined a roleplay. Okay, whatever. You get the idea. I'm going to keep building. And more problems. Well, fee-fi-fo, fiddly-fum. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? I see the problem, but do you? I want to eat delicious melons, man. That's where I'm at right now. That's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to eat me some delicious... See, the problem right now is I can't get to the other side. I guess, what if I went there and then like that? And then something like that. Would that work? I mean, I've got power there. It's peachy. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to extend this wall out just a little bit. Cause see, now if I can get... Oh, this side's still got the weird timing. Yeah, okay, I saw that coming. Alright, so it's looking good. It's definitely looking good. I've got a giant hole in the wall for now. Look at the beautiful Minecraft world. How am I gonna do this? Well... I don't know. I'm just staring at it. I'm going to go brainstorm a bit, maybe play around, and I'll get back to you once I figure something out. Well, it looks very cool, and while I was brainstorming, I decided to go take a look at the episode length, and we are pushing our time, guys. We'll have to make this a follow-up. We'll finish this next time, and then I promise we'll have a melon party. We can have a pumpkin party. We can have a watermelon party. It's gonna be fantastic. Sorry, I just had a terrible, terrible thought. And I'm sure some of you might have the same thought because you have dirty little minds. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We will figure out what we're going to do with the melon farm next episode. Until then, I'll see you guys later.